North Dock. Come see me.
Thanks for the creds, old bean. I think I'm gonna rag it over to Times Square to see Erin. For what it's worth, here's a map of the island. I figure you aren't leaving that island, so why should I gamble my bird, right? Over and out, Skelly.
Alex, Paul has already joined me inside the statue. Before my machine will work, however, we need the Aquinas protocol specification from a computer on the lower level of UNATCO. Yes, a machine taps into MJ12's old network, but this time the network will be a tool for everyone.
I'm freezing my ass off out here. The Omar shut down my enviro suit remotely. One good thing about this freakish weather, though, it makes for sharp thermals. Whatever's under UNATCO, we're not too late to keep them from finding it.
They're searching for data that will let them restore the pre-collapse communications grid.
Which they will appropriate for themselves, whoever finds it first.
That's the impression I get.
It doesn't take a genius to see that they all want one thing, to force their system or whatever on the rest of us. The world is doing just fine without a supreme leader.
We can't just walk away from this.
We can after we eliminate the leadership of these factions and destroy whatever it is J.C. Denton is building inside the statue.
You mean kill everybody on the island?
The leaders. The ones dragging the rest of the planet into this mess. J.C. Denton's utopia machine, whatever it is. I'm ready to back you up. Just give me an assignment.
Hang tight for now.
Whatever you say. I brought you something from Cairo, by the way. The biomod canister on the crate over there. It was a payment from the Omar. Personally, I'm done with biomodification. What's the problem? You scared?
I can restore Aquinas myself. I just sent my commandos into UNATCO to make sure you don't transmit the protocol data to the wrong place.
What's that?
Hello? Who's there?
Your time.
The tide will turn.
Is someone there?
The tide will turn.
In Antarctica, you helped our kind. JC tells us you are his ally as well. We welcome you. With someone like you aiding JC, we are hopeful.
Who's there?
What are you attempting?
Aren't you at the statue with JC?
I can't leave these bots unattended, or they might fall into the hands of one of our enemies.
Are their legs frozen or something?
The bots are fine. It's cracked processors in the housing units that have prevented me from bringing them online. JC warned me that the eutactic nature of the statue reconstruction would require him to drop the temperature. But this is quite extraordinary.
How's he able to control the weather?
You can do it with a nanite swell. The particles absorb kinetic energy, which is then emitted as light. By the time I arrived, though, the glow had subsided, so our choppers had no warning and crossed into the zone too quickly.
Can the housing units be repaired?
Yes, it's a simple repair. I just seem to have left Trio without any multi-tools.
Processing.
Good work. Now I will take action.
What are you going to do?
You've seen more of the island than I have. Where do you think the bots will do the most good?
The safest option would be to consolidate JC's defenses around the statue.
Good advice. The important thing is to protect the interface to Helios and the Aquinas network.
Exactly.
Then it will be time for you to do your part, Alex. Everything depends on you.
What's that? That's enough. Gear up. Courage, Paladins. On to good work. I will destroy you myself.
I programmed these units myself.
Sure you don't want to reconsider? You could become a very powerful man, Alex. With biomodification technology properly regulated, you would be the forerunner of a new elite.
Is that a salary position or purely ceremonial?
You're a touch more irreverent than your brother, JC. I like that. Yes, you would be compensated.
How do I know you won't change your tune once you have the technology?
We need a new generation of leaders, and a plan for the generation after that. Succession within the Illuminati is usually confined to about a dozen families, most of whom were wiped out first by MJ-12 and then by the collapse. As for Nicolette and myself, we have been unable to have children.
I see. Sorry to hear that.
Work with us, Alex. If you show me I can trust you, I am prepared to privilege you like the son I never had.
A generous offer. I'll give it some thought.
Find the Aquinas specification, upload it to our scientists, then neutralize the Dentons and destroy their machine. The world doesn't need any new gods.
Any last-minute advice?
I was hoping you would hear us out. Yes, I worry that you still perceive the Illuminati as a conspiracy.
The organization does have some image problems, I suppose.
As you know, the Illuminati has imperceptibly guided civilization for centuries. How? Leadership. We elevate the capable into positions of authority where they can do the most good for everyone. JC and Saman both want to level the social order, either by giving biomods to everyone or no one. It's the same either way. The end of true leadership and a descent into chaos.
What do you propose instead?
Without extraordinary individuals, civilization will founder. Total homogeneity. Now that's unnatural. That's what we have to resist at all cost.
So the Illuminati wants to maintain disparity?
Not disparity, but difference. And the well-managed specialization it makes possible. Some people just aren't leaders and shouldn't be granted great powers. The Illuminati want to ensure that humankind will always have a select few, like you, Alex, to inspire the rest. We'll always lead the people, though they'll never—
You talk like you knew JC personally. Did you know him before the merger?
I met him in Paris once, a long time ago. He helped me against MJ-12.
JC Denton worked with the Illuminati?
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. MJ-12 was a splinter of the Illuminati, so anything that hurt them benefited the remaining families. But I wasn't an Illuminatus at the time.
What side were you on?
Liberty, in the abstract, or so I thought. I was a reckless child back then, running a gang of revolutionaries. We thought we loved freedom, but mostly we loved the sound of our own voices.
Why did you turn against JC?
We were momentary allies against a common enemy, not much more than that. Then he became this thing that freezes oceans and wants to drag every man, woman and child into God only knows what kind of wasted world. I don't think of him as JC, as a person who can be betrayed. He is a force of nature, an element to be overcome. We remain enemies, true.
The next stage draws near.
Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
What's the problem? You scared?
Shut up. Weird. Let's check this out.
What can you tell me about this place?
What's to tell? It's where I live. 15 years now. I was the first one to show up. Guess it was abandoned during the collapse. I don't know what's going on out there, but this is my home, and I'm equipped for a fight if it comes to that.
Yeah? What kind of equipment do you have?
Just some things I scavenged from a couple of thugs a while back. You at the raiding party or something? I guess you've been pretty good about avoiding my people so far. I'm selling some of this stuff if you're interested. Want to do business?
Give me the ammo clips.
What a happy ending. You're marked, man!
What can you tell me about this?
What's to tell? It's where I live. 15 years now.
Yeah? What kind of equipment?
Just some things I scavenged from a couple of thugs. Want to do business?
Maybe another time.
Okay.
You must have no idea who you're messing with.
Can't talk! Gotta keep my head in the game.
Wow, 20 years and no one's touched them. Guess I have to sell something. You better not have shoved me on purpose.
Uh-huh, that's right.
Hello.
Well, hello. Those leatherback as you are.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Hey. Who's the crowd?
Greetings.
Hello. Hi. Ooh.
Shut up.
Hey there.
Greetings.
Gobs everywhere. Thought you were gonna catch me by surprise, huh?
Your time on this earth is limited.
Hell, man.
I've still got some fight in me.
be a bogey.
I know you're there! Oh, this will be interesting.
It's not too late to avoid another collapse. Transmit the Aquinas specification to the WTO orbiting science platform Ophelia. Most of humanity wants to rebuild ours. Ignore them, and what are you fighting for? Not freedom, not democracy. Then what?
will regret this. I have not been trying. You have got my attention now. dead body engaging in combat. This will regret today.
Fine, who's there? This is what I was here for. I will not. Let's take care of this beast. I lost the target.
The Aquinas protocol, and here I am. Your enemies are defeated.
I have no enemies, merely topographies of ignorance. The people drift aimlessly, collecting into clans, wherever they find a glimmer of knowledge.
You don't sound worried.
Helios has regained its hub privileges. Step into the infusion chamber, and the nanites in your body will be replicated in the air and ultimately in the bloodstreams of every last human being. Step into the chamber. It's time.
Welcome. It's hard to believe that our hard work is nearly done.
Are you sure we can trust JC, even after the merger in Antarctica? Have you looked around? All he's done, I have to wonder about his sanity.
This is what we've been working toward ever since I uncovered the truth about UNATCO and MJ-12, even if I didn't realize it at the time. I trust his vision.
He intends to give every human being a nanite infusion. That doesn't seem drastic to you?
His vision isn't easy to comprehend because he's operating on a higher level now. We just have to trust his wisdom, and soon we'll all share in it.
In this act, the geography of human thinking will be leveled.
Great work. The JC Helios AI has already integrated the Aquinas protocol. Soon,
trust me, misunderstanding, ignorance, the charade of warring ideologies, war in any form, all are already historical footnotes. Helios is ready. Think of it. Billions of perfect beings in instant communication with each other. We're going to change what it means to be a human being. Representative democracy was sluggish and prone to corruption, the result of the technological limitations of previous centuries.
Helios will speak. Year of our union, 125. Our consensus remains clear. Yes, we will prolong this second century of peace. Economic automation is complete. Our research will now encompass other frontiers. Yes, this is the consensus we have created. Our unity will soon be absolute. The remaining boundaries are vanishing. Yes, share your mind with everyone. Open yourself. Your needs are the needs of all. Let us understand and be transformed. Yes, transform each other and transform yourselves. The only frontier that has ever existed is the self. Helios has spoken.
Excellent. My technicians on Ophelia are already configuring the first operational Aquinas hub in a generation, one which is in orbit and safe from tampering. Now make sure that both Denton brothers are dead and destroy their illegal machine.
You just gave the world another 20 years of chaos. You have broken from me completely. Do not expect to leave the island alive.
I will be victorious. I'm not letting you win. A small price for the sake
Here we go. I'm tired of standing around. Let's
I want to wipe out the Dentons.
wait too long and one of these greedy bastards might slip off.
I will have to take your biolog materials by force.
so please.
Historians no longer doubt that an event such as the collapse was necessary for the emergence of our global democratic state. How else would everyone, high and low, have been convinced to embrace communal scrutiny? It's hard to believe, but prior to 2052, humans lived in armed encampments of hundreds of millions of people. Now, after a century of peace, our great cities flourish. Enormous towers command the landscape on every continent. 1 trillion transactions per second. So much inscrutable activity. Yet we are united, at peace, and free. We owe it all to Ophelia, a name we all know. But what is Ophelia? A system? A place? We all know her name, yet our leaders deny that she even exists. Believe, citizens. Believe in the creator of our world. Is it wrong to love a being you cannot see? Such belief is the highest faculty a human being can develop. If you doubt that she exists, just look around. Look at all she has made.
Turned out to have some guts after all.
I've been hit!
I'm going to remember this.
Repairing damage. Repairs complete.
Turned out to have some guts after all. Who'd have thought? 1 minute I'm a nothing tree. Man, it's cold.
Omar destroyed the Helios core. Sends 5
Man, it's cold.
So be it.
Turned out to have some guts after all.
After the Great Collapse, only the mighty survived. 2 centuries of war saw the rise and fall of many empires. It was the age of heroes, the battle-fired crucible of all subsequent history. In the end, the Earth was no longer green. Nothing survived on its surface other than a few embers of humankind. But from this crucible emerged the masterworks of evolution. They were fit not just for the new Earth, but for the most barren corners of creation. The glory of humanity would henceforward stretch on, through time and space, to the vanishing point of eternity.
What's the problem? I'm tired of standing around. Let's do...
I could use your help with the Illuminati.
Here we go!
I don't need you, Alex. I can restore Aquinas myself. I just sent my commandos into UNATCO to make sure you don't transmit the protocol data to the wrong place.
Sounded too big to be. Let's check this out. Trying to run a drag on me, huh?
Either way, Jesse Denton, what is your heart in it? Or are you tempted to share the association with us? We offer you your humanity, whereas
Sorry I let you down, man.
assimilation.
Think I'm just talking hard?
You will contaminate humanity.
Your time on this wall. I will not succumb to you.
Damage. Need repairs.
Hello? That's enough. Purity will prevail. I will not succumb to you. I demand satisfaction for this affront. Let's go.
to avoid another collapse. Transmit the Aquinas specification to the WTO orbiting science platform Ophelia. Most of humanity wants to avail Alex. Ignore them, and what are you fighting for? Not freedom, not democracy. Then what?
I've turned your heart just in time. Now make sure that both Dentons have been killed. Then step into JC Denton's machine inside the
will regret this.
The ducts will be primed with your nanite capsule architecture. My scientists will do the rest.
Target obscured.
You just gave the world another 20 years of chaos. You have broken from me completely. Do not expect to leave the island alive.
Are you nuts?
Sound is engaging in combat. Take flight.
Some kind of poison!
Here we go.
I will have to take your biomod materials by force. Your biomods are nothing compared to power. Death is meaningless to me. Yours. Can't be. Fool! Got your own Step into the device and let us exercise that second soul of nanites. You shall be reborn, and so shall humanity. Deus won't be able to save me this time, but I don't plan to be the one who needs saving.
There's nothing wrong with being human. Apparently you lost sight of that long ago.
You're wrong. Everything I've built, including you, was meant to ensure the survival of humanity. Like it or not, intelligent life will evolve to the next level, with or without us.
With or without one of us, you mean? I'm a Knight Templar now. May purity prevail.
Yes, and it is...
Good citizens, paladins, we have won! Allow me this allegory. Our forebears would say that we have at last reached the Delectable Mountains. Yes, well, we have conquered these mountains, and soon not one hill will have a name other than Clear. We have burned the land clean. What cells of disease remain are few in number and short on time. But friends, citizens, I tell you today that we have a new enemy. The enemy's name is Error, and it stands tall against the horizon. This new enemy is all too human. But we will act now, before these traitors spread their disease to other susceptible minds.